What are you doing?
I don't know.
You look like you're ready for action.
I'm just being me.
This is a review of the Salomon MotionFit 360 S-Labs rain jacket, and S-Labs basically means super expensive. It's a buy once, cry once kind of purchase. It actually retails for $375, but we bought it a little bit cheaper with different sales and things you can find out there. I think the most we paid was $280, which is still a large sum of money for this, but it's a great jacket. We're not sponsored, so not yet. If you hit like and subscribe, maybe someday, who knows? But this jacket has been great for us. It's super lightweight. It's listed at 156 grams or 5.5 ounces for men's and 132 grams or 4.6 ounces for women's. I have a men's large. I'm 6 foot, 200 pounds on a good day, and a large fits me great, but that actually weighs 194 grams, 7 ounces on the scale. I have the 2019 model, and that's using a material called Pertex. Some of the reviews of that model were that it's not as breathable as they would have liked. So in 2020 they moved to a material called Gore-Tex Shake Dry, which is more breathable. And you can tell by the texture of the jackets that it's a very much different material. Mine's more of a flat black, and you'll see later in the video Julianne's is what her son's described as a garbage bag. So you can be the judge of that when you see it. But different materials and different breathabilities basically. We'll go over some of the key features. Some that we didn't really talk about at that, coming up is some of the reflective markers. There's you can see some of the detail here. All the seams are sealed so that keeps the water out, and just all around a great jacket.
Hi, Julianne said I should introduce myself. I'm Scott, and we're at Mount Madonna in the Santa Cruz Mountains, and I am going to talk about the Salomon rain jacket, which is the best rain jacket I ever had for running. And I can talk about 4 things that make it awesome. So first of all, it goes into this little belt thing that's self-built in so that you can peel it down when it's not raining, because it's not raining now. Although it did rain earlier today. That's why I have it along. And then when it does start raining, you just peel it out of this. Voila. This is why we don't run any races, though.
It's hard putting a jacket on a camera, huh?
It is.
I feel like you need my help.
I'll get it. This is what editing's for.
Yeah, you're not doing this jacket any justice right now.
It's just stuck on my...
I know.
So then, the other cool feature is that it fits over your pack. So it has an expansion part on the back, so your pack, you don't have to take your pack off and put the jacket on and all that kind of rigmarole. Other cool feature is that, when you're running and it gets a little bit warm and you start to, oh man, I'm warm, I wore too much, and you start to unzip it, this acts like a parachute and it starts falling off your shoulders as you're running, and it gets super annoying. But this jacket is cool in that it has this little tab and this little button. They connect together, and then it doesn't fall off your shoulders when you run like a parachute. The other cool feature, the last one, number 4, is that it has a little headband built into this hood. So when you put it on, you don't have to have a tie down or anything like that. It just goes around your head like a headband, and it's really nice in that respect. Another feature that I haven't mentioned is this waterproof pocket. So you can put your phone in there, zip everything up, so you don't have to worry about carrying like a little bag with you and all that. So this is the Salomon S-Lab running jacket. It's super expensive, but it's the best one I've had so far.
Okay, we also wanted to show you the female version. This is the 2020, and I love it. I got it for Christmas, and I've worn it ever since. It's very, very light. It folds up like Scott's version did into this neat band, and I ride it biking a lot. It's really easy to get off and on when you're on the bike if you don't have a pack on. It's a little tricky when you have a pack on and you need to do it over. The only thing this one doesn't have that Scott's had was it doesn't have the pouch for the phone, which is kind of a bummer, and I definitely wish we had that. But other than that, it's a great jacket. I love it and highly recommend it.